how on earth do people watch your content?
I can completely understand how Ernie would think this, especially since, spoiler alert, later on in these responses he goes over how overly sad most of the furry fandom and their content is. And I admit, in relation to that point that'll be brought up later, I do not like when someone thinks a suggestive thumbnail is all it takes to leave an impression on viewers. Why do you think this type of content isn't on Quiet's main channel? Why do you think this type of content isn't on Merg's main channel? And yeah, upon first impression, it really does feel like you don't have to watch the video to already be subjected to everything you didn't need to. Alright, I don't have the choice. Response number 2. This is a huge part of how the ecosphere of YouTube's algorithm works anyway. Nut bait. Big issue. Neither Quiet nor Merg represent themselves as an anthro-animal. You only see these types of compilations at the top because the internet is full of freaks. And this is the amount of digging it took you to find a remotely suggestive video by a now reformed Ada. One time I saw this other comic of a male furry buying a dress, telling the clerk they were getting it for a friend, but it ends with the clerk knowing the whole time he's buying it for himself. It's pretty wholesome unless you aren't desensitized to gay.